opportunity to test drive the TVS Apache RR310, and I'm not going to focus on the technical specifications as such because this product has been there in the market for a while and people are kind of aware of the usual technical specs. So primarily I would like to put forth my thoughts on the ride. So I'll list it as positives and negatives. So positives, I would say definitely it is a powerful machine, and it has a great low and mid range and top end. And with respect to key highlights, I would say a very best handler in the segment, and also has a good braking. And with respect to the low end performance, it is definitely improved compared to the previous versions. So in case of the first version, I have tested the first version, second version, the third version. So the first version was more like a raw beta product, and next I would say it has got a very good tire from Michelin, and it also gives the confidence on roads, and this is something that has been fancy for me. So it's an open clutch cover, which is definitely a fancy one, and I mean it does give that sporty feel. Definitely it does give the sporty feel, and it at the same time, when you come to the electronics part, it is vast features they have given. They have provided cruise control, which is very much useful when touring. And then I try to use the different modes. There is rain mode, urban mode, sport mode, and track mode. And the sport mode was definitely good. Personally, I felt sport mode was good. Now coming on the negatives part, so I would say the vibrations are there, but they have drastically reduced from the previous versions. Drastically reduced from the previous versions. One unique thing I felt is like there are lesser vibrations or no vibrations in the even gears. That is, I would say the second gear, fourth gear, and sixth gear. There aren't much vibrations, but on odd gears, that is third gear and fifth gear, there is a buzz on the handle buzz, and at higher RPMs there is a slight buzz on the seats. But it is kind of manageable with the power delivery and power pull. You will be in a confusion whether should I think about vibrations or should I enjoy the power delivery. So I personally enjoy the power delivery, and maybe I would say if they can put in some more effort on the cooling perspective. So this vehicle needs a better cooling. That is what I personally felt, because when my riding was more into city rides and highways, it was mixed. So I felt like this bike, for its potential, it needs a better cooling. Definitely needs better cooling performance. Yeah, another positive thing I felt really good was the quick shifter. And once you get used to the quick shifter, and there will be no going back. It is so smooth in this vehicle. It is so smooth, and it is effortless quick shifting. And that is something I just loved it in this machine. The best quick shifter that any company can provide is provided in this vehicle. And on the kind of the exhaust note, it is a bit raw in nature, and it could have been a bit more smoother, and even the engine noise is a bit more raw. That could have been smoother, but it does not translate into total vibrations like in the previous versions. That has been drastically reduced. I think a bit more effort, if it can be put in on reducing the vibrations, it might pay off, and this will be a complete package. And now coming to another perspective, like does this make sense buying this bike now? So personally I would say on the electronics front, it is the best in the segment. On the performance, it is definitely one of the best, even though not number one, but equally competing in the market. And minus the vibrations, it's the best product and it still makes sense. And the position that I want to highlight is it is not too committed and it is not too straight. So it has set the right balance between being sportive and in the touring mode. And this is also definitely the best tourer that I would suggest, because it was effortless, and I would say maybe for touring you can use the lower RPMs better and use of more cruise control. That would give you a smoother touring experience. But if you're going to do it on higher RPMs and high speeds, there will be a bit of harshness and vibrations which might hinder your touring experience altogether. And the winglets, I would say, yeah, it looks good, and I don't know whether it's a fancy gimmick or such, but the company claims that it provides a downforce. Maybe I would say around after 120 kilometer per hour it should provide the downforce that the company is getting. And other than that, I would say, like, look wise, this is the best looking motorcycle in town. And with respect to other perspectives, I would say the electronic features are too good. And so the positives I would like to kind of conclude on is, like, one, best electronics, best handling, best braking. And on the performance wise, definitely it is good, but on the negative part, I would say it has the vibrations. If that has been reduced, this will really bring out to be the best package. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you.